This video is a product buyer's guide intended for gift givers and adult collectors.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so you are only a shot away from me to be my everything.
Hey guys, welcome to Toy Chat. This is Max.
And Sang.
If you've been anywhere on doll community social media over the past couple weeks, odds are you've come across Disney's new line of ILY 4Ever 11-inch fashion dolls. ILY being, of course, the common abbreviation of I love you. Based on previous promos using the same brand name, it is indeed pronounced Illy. These leaked seemingly out of nowhere several weeks ago, and collectors all over the internet fell in love with them right away. Although Disney rarely has any shortage of popularity and success overall, Disney princess dolls have found themselves in a bit of an interesting position. As many of you may already know, the battle over Disney princess licenseship has been heated, to say the least. Mattel lost the license back in 2016, which left a hefty impact on the company's revenue and was speculated to play a role in Ever After High's discontinuation. Hasbro then secured the license for nearly half a decade, producing new lines of Disney dolls that had polarizing reception among many collectors. Fast forward to now, Mattel has once again obtained the princess license, but it still seems like most Disney dolls are marketed as a firm split between kids and adults. Many Disney playline dolls in recent years seem to specifically target very young kids, featuring simple fashions, very limited articulation, and in many cases, sculpted clothing, which are all generally unpopular among adult collectors. No surprise here, because of course, children will always be the largest part of Disney's market. With the huge crossover success of brands that prioritize fashion details, articulation, and universally relatable themes like Rainbow High and Monster High, which widely appeal to collectors of all ages, surely a juggernaut of nostalgia like Disney could produce something similar for playline shelves, right? I'm here to tell you that these new ILY 4Ever dolls are probably the strongest playline crossover contender to come from Disney in a very long time. In today's video, we'll be reviewing all 6 Wave 1 ILY 4Ever 11-inch dolls, including characters inspired by Disney princesses Tiana, Snow White, Jasmine, Belle, Ariel, and Cinderella. Not to be confused with the Jakks Pacific 18-inch dolls under the same brand name. They all look very similar. It's all very confusing. So parents and collectors beware while you're shopping. These doll lines may use the exact same logo, but they are completely separate collections of dolls, and the fashions inside the fashion packs will be very different sizes. These 11-inch ILY 4Ever dolls may have been inspired by the famous act of Disneybounding, or dressing in theme to one of your favorite Disney characters while visiting Disney parks. Each character is dressed in theme to an iconic princess with her own unique face sculpt, full body articulation, layered fashion pieces, and accessories. They were designed by Disney artist Steve Thompson, whose art we've often seen on Disney limited edition dolls. We also picked up several of the ILY 4Ever fashion packs, which we'll be checking out towards the end of the video to see how these various fashion pieces can be shared across other doll lines. Some of the perfect matches surprised me. These clothes are gonna come in clutch for collectors. There's a lot to discuss and get excited about for these, and you know we'll cover it all, so let's begin.
The Disney ILY 4Ever dolls first became available exclusively through Shop Disney and Disney Store, priced at $29.99 each. However, they have since rolled out to select Target stores in the United States. We personally have only seen these dolls at Targets with dedicated Disney Store sections, and are unaware if they'll be stocked elsewhere. One thing we did notice is the fashion packs were priced differently between these retailers. Each pack cost $16.99 through Shop Disney, but they rang up for just $14.99 at Target. We'll share ILY 4Ever's online listing for both Target and Shop Disney in the video description. If you want to try to locate them in Target stores, you can find each doll's DPCI number in her listing product details. Share this with a Target employee to check stock. Alright, let's check out the packaging. Each doll comes in a white window display box with the ILY 4Ever logo in the lower left, and the princess she's inspired by written along the upper left. We can see the character's secondary fashion pieces and accessories at their side. And as you can see, every character has her own Disney park balloon. This ties into a blind box feature in the series, but we'll discuss that more later. Crop character artwork decorates the lower right box front, and we see a larger version of the same artwork on the right side, along with each princess's name and a heart graphic. The left side displays glam shots of each doll above a tagline that reads, "Styled for you." The back of each box is mostly uniformed with a few differences by character. A group shot of all 6 dolls is at the top, and a heart-shaped photo of the character inside is below that to the left. The lower right description of Inspired by Cinderella reads, "Show off the Cinderella in you with Disney ILY 4Ever." This is the same for every doll, minus of course the princess's name. You'll also notice various graphics of Disney-inspired treats, which is a tease of the blind box accessories you might find inside. Alright, it's time to unbox them all.
Up first, we have Inspired by Tiana, who of course made her first appearance in 2009's Princess and the Frog. These characters don't have official names themselves, and I think it'll just get exhausting to keep saying inspired by. So to simplify things, we'll just be referring to each one as Illy, insert princess name here. So let's check out Illy Tiana. One of the things you'll notice off the bat with these dolls are their inset eyes, which are super cute. Illy Tiana's are brown, and she has a friendly, neutral expression and what looks like very light, natural makeup. Her lips are a warm mauve, and they have a slight glossy sheen which is unique to just this character. Mickey and Minnie Mouse ear headbands are a Disneybounding staple, so of course every doll in this series has her own. These ones here are a glitter-coated green with a white lily decorating the center. They're tied to her hair with string. Her hair may appear pure black, but if you look closely, it's actually a blend of dark brown and black. It's styled into 2 long pigtails with face-framing tendrils at the front. All ILY 4Ever dolls have holes in their ears, but many of these characters don't come with earrings. Illy Tiana's base outfit consists of a violet t-shirt and suspender skirt. The shirt reads New Orleans in pastel yellow, and her skirt has a printed lily ponds design over a black background. These are each a separate piece that Velcro in the back. She also comes with a really cute multicolored bracelet on her left wrist with a little metallic purple charm on it. I honestly cannot tell what the charm is, but it's cute. To complete her look, Illy Tiana can wear an adorable white woolly coat. It has faux pockets at each side, topped with metallic green faux buttons. This coat looks really cute and has a really unique texture, but the interior is unlined. Her shoes are simple, pale lavender sneakers with sculpted laces. We'll take a closer look at the articulation of these body sculpts later in the video, so stay tuned for that. Finally, each ILY 4Ever doll comes with a few accessories. Illy Tiana's include a metallic violet thermos and a tan and brown backpack. The thermos has a graphic of Prince Naveen in his frog form making a kissy face, and there's a handle so the doll can easily hold it. The backpack has a sculpted silver lily emblem at the top and sculpted zippers. There are brown fabric straps at the back, and regrettably, no, this does not open up. Every ILY 4Ever doll comes with her own balloon as well, which has a surprise Disney treat accessory inside. We'll open those all at once towards the end of the video.
Up next, we have Illy Snow White, of course a fan of the lead character in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Fun fact, this is Disney's first animated feature film. It was a technological innovation at the time and forever changed how animated films were made. It even brought home an honorary Oscar. Illy Snow has warm gingerbread brown eyes with pearlescent eyeshadow. She has a scattering of cute brown freckles across her face. Her lips are bubblegum pink with a layer of orchid purple as a top coat. Illy Snow has curly brown hair that is a blend of walnut dark brown and a lighter caramel brown. Her hair is tied up into a big, thick poof with 4 loose ringlets framing her face. There is a thick braid that wraps around the front of her head. Illy Snow's Minnie Mouse ears pay homage to Snow White's iconic dress. The Minnie Mouse bow is the same bright yellow as Snow White's skirt and styled like Snow White's headband. The blue and red ears are modeled just like Snow's puff sleeves. Illy Snow has a gold-colored plastic chain necklace with a poison apple charm. Illy Snow is wearing a perfect Disneybounding outfit for the hot summer weather in California and Florida. Her cute denim overalls has light blue stitching and silver button detailing. The bib has a functioning pocket, a good place to store her phone or wallet. The bottom openings are distressed and unhemmed. The overall velcros shut in the back. She has on a red top with a floral pattern. The sleeves are puffed and the whole top has a scrunch design. Her baggy pink cardigan has large red apples on it. It doesn't have any closures on it and the inside is not lined. She has on white calf-length socks with yellow and blue stripes. The sneakers are red and white. The laces are large ribbons that are tied into decorative bows. She comes with a pair of red sunglasses. The lenses are round and tinted. The red frame has a bow detail on one of the lenses. Check out her adorable backpack. It's mainly blue with painted yellow sides and a yellow and red strap down the center. There's a red apple charm in the front. It indeed opens up and can carry a few items inside. The straps are fabric and can easily go over Illy's nose shoulders.
Doesn't she have the cutest smirk? Inspired by Princess Jasmine from Aladdin, Illy Jasmine has glittery cobalt blue eyes and metallic silver eyeshadow. Her lips are painted a salmon pink with a liner of darker pink on the top lip. There are streaks of baby pink on the bottom. Illy Jasmine's mouse ears have a glittery gold bow with a blue center. The teal blue ears have an intricate gold design. Her hair is a wavy, sandy blonde. There's a bit of product to hold the style in place. The front section is pulled back into a ponytail. But if you take a closer look, it's actually really cool. It's sectioned off like a bit of a bubble ponytail, similar to Jasmine's hairstyle. This hair is pretty coarse, and we personally would recommend avoiding brushing or messing with it very much. She wears a pretty casual outfit for her Disneybounding ensemble. She has on a black midriff-bearing t-shirt. There's a graphic of Jasmine and a white silhouette of the palace. She can wear a blue tie front shirt. There's a tiger stripe pattern, and is that Raja on there? Super cute. On her wrist is a gold-colored bracelet with blue paint detail. There's a charm of Genie's lamp. Her denim shorts are quite a statement piece. There are functioning buckle straps, gold stud details, and brown stitching. The slits on the side reveal gold sequin fabric underneath. Love that detail. She wears tan strappy sandals. There are blue circle details in the top straps. Illy Jasmine comes with a Disneyland autograph book for those special occasions with the characters roaming in the parks. The design of the book is based on the magic carpet. Her shoulder bag is a solid piece with a faux gold chain strap. This blue bag has what looks like graphics of tiger's eyes. There's a dangling gold tassel off to the side. This bag does not open up.
Here we have inspired by Belle of Beauty and the Beast fame. Her eyes are brown, and though it's hard to see in dimmer lighting, she does wear a bit of eyeshadow in shimmery gold with a smoky gray tier above that. Her lips are a peachy pink. Her mouse ears have a clear Beauty and the Beast theme in glittering gold with rose-shaped sculpting. The one at the center is red. Illy's Belle's hair is a lovely thick afro in a black and dark brown color blend. She's the only doll in the series that comes with earrings. They're little red roses, and yes, these are removable. She wears a sculpted gold teacup necklace. I wonder if it's Chip. Her base outfit is a bright yellow dress with flowy fabric sleeves and a faux tie-up sewn at the bust. The dress has a rose print throughout, and there's 2 layers of ruched ruffles sewn onto the bottom. This is kind of like a casual spin on Belle's ball gown, and it's really cute. Making the look even cuter is this navy denim jacket with brown stitching and faux buttons. Red roses or green leaves are embroidered over the shoulders, and check out those pre-torn details. These are real opening in the fabric. You can go right through it. The interior is not lined though. Illy Belle also might have one of the nicest shoes in the collection. They're white sneakers with sculpted red laces and a red rose graphic print on either side. Illy Belle's accessories include a smartphone and purse. The purse is shaped like a large red rose with sculpted chains and a small charm attached to the tan fabric handle. Her phone is pretty detailed with a red rose case. The front is black. Check out the adorable little pop socket. You can slide this between the doll's fingers to have her hold it.
She may not be under the sea, but inspired by Ariel is definitely ready to Disneybound as the Little Mermaid. This character has warm brown eyes surrounded by a pearlescent peachy eyeshadow. She wears a nude lip color with brown lip liner. Her mini ears headband is made up of 2 glittery royal blue seashells and a light blue sculpted bow at the center. Her dark brunette hair is tied back at the hairline into a half-up knot, which we can see right behind her headband. The rest of her hair is styled into loose, wavy curls a bit past her shoulders. The hairstyling was decent right out of box. Sang touched it up a bit, but this hair is very coarse and crunchy to touch. Illy Ariel wears wears a gold necklace with sculpted details, including a blue mermaid tail and another multicolored charm. Her base outfit is a dark purple strappy tank top with a mermaid tail graphic print. It's cinched slightly at the bust and has a really cute curved outline trim resembling ocean waves. Illy Ariel can wear a pair of gold templed glasses with pearly rims. They're pretty cute, but similar to Illy Snow White's pair, they fit a bit awkwardly on her face. You kind of have to center them using her hair. She also has what might be my favorite accessory of these dolls. Check out this shiny bag. It has a gorgeous pearlescent finish and a sculpted gold handle with some additional pearl detailing. Over her top, she can wear a light turquoise hoodie with a groovy undersea design. There are faux zipper and drawstring details down the center, and as an awesome addition, yes, these here are functional hoodie pockets. An adorable gold seashell brooch hangs off the right side. The graphic designs over the pockets and sleeves resemble multicolored scales, shells, and stars. The hoodie has a nice fabric trim, and this hood at the back is pretty large. Her head would probably fit in it, but we'd rather not ruin her hair. Her pants share a similarly retro design in a rainbowy pastel crumple tie-dye. The drawstring at the top is sewn on, but the waistband does have an elastic fit. Although her hoodie has real pockets, the ones on her pants are sewn closed. Like the other Illy girls, she wears comfy looking sneakers, this time in dark purple with a blue wave design at the sides.
Finally, we have my personal favorite, Illy Cinderella, who is of course inspired by Cinderella. Illy Cinderella has warm cinnamon brown glittery eyes with soft brown eyeshadow. She has on red lipstick with the top lip a darker red. She has such cute little dimples. Her Minnie Mouse ears are fairly simple in design. The ears are a lovely blue and the bow is a silver color. There's a glass slipper at the center of the bow. The whole piece is coated by glitter. You'll have to tilt this piece to get the full effect of all the colors in the glitter. Her brunette hair is a blend of chocolate brown and dark brown. She styles her hair into a high ponytail. There are defined ringlets straight out of box. Illy Cinderella is dressed for a comfortable day at Disneyland or a stylish look for a yoga class. Her sweater is a sky blue with a pattern that reads bibbidi boppidi boo, along with a graphic of a glass slipper. The collar has an asymmetrical cut and it velcros open in the back. Underneath, she has on a blue tank top with the same glass slipper graphic. The bottom has crossing straps. Her molded chain necklace has a clock charm, just for when the clock strikes midnight. She wears tights for pants. The design of them are blue and pink swirls with twinkles and sparkles, definitely reminding us of Cinderella's transformation to her show-stopping ball gown. Illy Cinderella wears glittery silver flats. There are bow tie details and the soles are black. She comes with a blue Polaroid camera with a handle strap that has a silver pumpkin charm, perfect for capturing those special moments. Her other accessory is a cute little handbag. The bag has a glittery bow and quilted pattern. It has a blue fabric shoulder strap. It does actually open up.
Every ILY 4Ever doll in this series comes with her own Mickey Mouse balloon accessory, which is a rounded, hard plastic at the front with a Mickey graphic. These are similar to real balloons you can find in Disney parks. As an interesting addition, these balloons are actually blind boxes with surprise food accessories inside. Each one is based on a popular treat you can buy in Disney parks. If you pop open the back compartment, you'll find a collector's guide showing 10 different possibilities. I was really crossing my fingers for the waffle or lollipops. The treat itself is wrapped in adorable Illy logo parchment paper. From left to right here, we unboxed the balloons of Illy Tiana, Snow, Jasmine, Belle, Ariel, and Cinderella, and we'll show you what we found in each one. To our understanding, these poles are not fixed, which makes sense since there's 10 total and 6 dolls, so even if you buy these same dolls yourself, you might find different treats than we did. So from these 6 balloons, we pulled Disney popcorn, Minnie Mouse macarons, 2 Mickey Mouse ice cream bars, a Mickey waffle, and another pair of macarons. We had 2 Illy Snow Whites on hand while filming this, and in the other one's balloon, we pulled the very cute Minnie Mouse cupcake.
Adult collector's appeal is usually all about the fashion and articulation, of course. Here's an ILY 4Ever doll undressed so we can take a closer look at this body sculpt's articulation points. The head can move left and right, up and down, and tilts to the side very slightly, but we had trouble keeping them fixed in that position. You can also move them at each shoulder, elbows, and wrists. As a word of caution, we are not sure these hands are intended to come off. When we tried, they wouldn't budge.
So to clarify this, we did eventually learn that it's technically possible to remove Illy hands and feet, but as my froggy stuff has shown on YouTube, it's easier to do after warming or softening first. Regardless, be very careful. It doesn't seem to be a super simple or convenient thing to always do between every fashion swap.
The hands can tilt up and down, but won't go very far. The legs on these dolls have some of the most interesting movement. Although they won't bend very far at the thighs, you can easily pop off the thigh joint on and off, which works a bit of like a hack for better posability. The knees, however, bend extremely far back. This kind of articulation competes with Barbie Made to Move. They have ankle articulation as well, which allows the doll to stand on their own fairly well, depending on the shoe. Here we have ILY 4Ever side by side with the body sculpts of Integrity Toys' new face, Barbie and Rainbow High. The closest match to proportion seems to be Barbie, but let's take a closer look at which clothes are shareable between these doll lines.
In addition to the dolls, we picked up the inspired by Rapunzel, Cinderella, Belle, Aurora, and Mulan fashion packs. The packaging for these is structured about the same as the dolls, with similar window displays and artwork at the front and larger crops of the artwork on the side. We can see various characters wearing the new fashions on the back of the box. These will be a lot of fun to mix and match. Full body glam shots of the same looks are on the other side. Alright, so let's see how Integrity Toys' Lilith can wear the inspired by Belle fashions. This was one of the most impressive matchups we tried. These floral print pants and peasant blouse look like they were made for her. IT dolls do have longer legs, so we pulled these pants down a bit, but overall this looked pretty gorgeous. We tried the inspired by Cinderella look on Integrity Toys' Poppy Parker, and for the most part, this was another match made in heaven. She's really giving Cinderella in this white sweater and light blue skirt. We're a big fan of this pack in general. The little pumpkin carriage brooch is a great detail, and clock that mouse purse. Despite the shoes being a little large, the rest of the Rapunzel fashions were a pretty perfect fit on Barbie. We think a majority of ILY clothes should fit Miss Malibu very well. Side note, Sang and I both loved this pack. The ribbon sleeves and floral shorts are precious. This one comes with some really great accessories as well. We tried the inspired by Mulan fashions on Rainbow High's Lyric, which was probably the least compatible fit overall, but this cool jacket fits her reasonably well. Really loving that neon green with the Mushu graphic. The dress, however, was too snug at the hips and wouldn't fully close. Interestingly, it looks like Rainbow High dolls can wear the Mulan sandal sneakers pretty well, which happen to be maybe my favorite ILY shoes here. And finally, we ILY Snow White redressed in the inspired by Aurora fashions. I was very happy to see that she can wear the spiky rose headband right alongside her mini ears, which I did not want to remove. I adore this fashion pack. It might overall be my favorite one, although it looks a bit more like it's inspired by Maleficent. It definitely takes ILY Snow White from super cute to slightly goth edgy with this iridescent pleather jacket and fishnet leggings. I think a Rainbow High doll could rock this pretty well also. The shoes are also a killer detail. That iridescent indigo dragon scale texture really catches your eye. Maybe these are my favorite shoes. So just out of curiosity, I tried this same look on Shadow High's Monique Verbena, and I think she rocks this aesthetic very well. The shirt and shorts velcroed just fine. The sleeves and mesh leggings are a bit long on her, but once everything's fully layered and pulled down as needed, you can create the illusion that it's a perfect fit. The one major exception is the shoes, which is frustrating because Rainbow High feet are such a similar size, but I wasn't able to pull them all the way on without worrying about damage. I took a lot of photos of her in this look. I just think she looked so cool, and this gets me excited to try other combinations. All right, that was a lot to cover, but let's jump into our final thoughts on the Disney ILY 4Ever dolls.
I was really looking forward to these dolls when they were first announced. My excitement further grew when I found out they had inset eyes and a full range of articulation. As an adult doll collector and photographer, I really value doll lines with good articulation and versatile fashions. It feels like Disney has seen the success of other doll brands within the last few years and decided to throw their hat into the ring. I think this is a great start to something that I think would appeal to both kids and adults. Disney had put a lot of effort into this line already. These are gorgeous dolls, and there's already fashion and accessory packs available. We have seen Disney and other companies licensed by Disney produce a lot of Disney princess dolls in the past, so most likely you have a few of those princess dolls in your collection. These offer up something brand new that I really appreciate. It doesn't feel like I'm double dipping into something I already own. That said, I'm not a huge fan of the blind box balloon model here. There are more options of what you can get than the number of dolls available. What if I want them all? Maybe they could include the balloon surprises in the fashion packs as well, and definitely continue to include them in future doll releases. Overall, I'm really loving ILY 4Ever fashion dolls. I really appreciate that they can share clothing pieces with some of my other doll brands, and these dolls photograph so nicely.
So, despite being a certified Disney kid, I have had a complicated relationship with Disney dolls as an adult collector. Although I love some of the limited edition releases and appreciate the fashion and stylistic risks taken in that space, Disney playline dolls have rarely spoken to me the past several years. The main exception being actual Disney Store branded playline, which often seem to have the best and most faithful designs by default. I wonder why. Here, with ILY 4Ever, we finally have something from Disney that seems to have caught a lot of adult collectors' attention on general playline shelves without the luxury price points of limited edition. So, do they live up to all the online hype? I'm gonna say mostly yes, but there are a few areas that need work. These dolls do indeed have lovely and pretty detailed fashions that can be mixed and matched across a surprising selection of other doll lines, so I think in particular, collectors of Barbie and Integrity toys will find a lot to play with here. I do wish a few more of these pieces had functioning pockets, but I digress. The inset eyes were a great design choice. It really makes these dolls pop. This line also boasts a very impressive range of skin tones and hair textures, making these characters feel very different from one another and offering a level of diversity that we don't always see in introductory doll lines. There are, however, a few things I think should be worked on for ILY 4Ever to really succeed long-term in the competitive doll market. While they're off to an amazing start with articulation, much more than I'd expect out the gate, certain little aspects like the stiff thighs that need to be popped out or difficulty tilting the heads, I'd love to see improved. One of my main gripes is the hair quality on these dolls. Disney Store branded dolls usually have high quality styling, meaning the presentation in box is usually nice, but once you actually open these, the hair materials here really scream polypropylene. They're unpleasant to touch, and the second you try to brush through it, you're looking at a world of unmanageable frizz. While I do think some of the food accessories are incredibly cute, the blind box aspect of the balloons may be polarizing among collectors and parents. $30 is a fairly significant playline price point, but I think these dolls mostly earn their value and would even more so if improvements are made to the hair and body sculpt quality. There is a very addictive aspect and limitless potential to the Disneybounding theme, so I'm ready for things like inspired by villains and much more. My personal favorite overall is probably Illy Tiana. Her fuzzy coat and overall aesthetic is too cute, but Snow really grew on me in person, and she looks amazing in my top pick among the fashion packs inspired by Aurora. All in all, I think there's a huge amount of potential for a future here, so I'm really excited to see where it goes next. Thank you so much for joining us for this review. We hope you enjoyed it. Definitely make sure to let us know what you think of Disney ILY 4Ever in the comments below. Related playlists will be linked on screen here. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't. Let us know what you want to see reviewed next, and we'll see you next time. Bye!